going out. Yo, 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 yo. What's good, what's good, what's good? What in my chat? What's good, what's good, what's good? What my boys? Alright, so yo. Today is day 11 of us continuing and try to build up this short channel. And yeah, and we're working on a hidden assist short today, and then towards the end of the stream we have a video I'm gonna react to. So yeah. So I'm gonna react to so the video I'm gonna be reacting to towards the end of the stream is gonna be this video right here. So it's gonna be this video right here. But I ain't gonna react to the full 1 hour video. I'm gonna react to some of it, but yeah. So let me show y'all something. So Blake. Alright, so right now we gotta sort the edit though. Alright, so yeah. So towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna be basically reacting to this groove video over here. So let's go to let's open it up. Alright, so let me show y'all. But yeah, towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna be basically reacting to some of Blake Ryan's video, but not the full video. So he made a new YouTube automation video 12 days. It came up on my homepage. I'm gonna be reacting to some of it, but not the full video. But yeah. But like I said, let's continue with this PetsByTays challenge, bro. Let's continue with it, bro. And we about to hit 500 subs. And then the next goal is 1K before the challenge in day 11. So yeah. So us continuing to try to I'm not gonna say we're competing with Rain B Sheep, because I'm not nowhere close to that level, you know? He got pro script writing, but yeah. So we're about to hit at least 500 subscribers. This stream is gonna be streamed. We hit 500 subscribers on the PetsByTays channel. So yeah. So and we're doing day 11. So tomorrow's day 12. I ain't missing no more days, bro. I'm up here. But yeah. So like I said, I ain't missing no more days. I'm up here. So yeah. On my phone, I've been watching YouTube automation growth coach videos, groove video. I've been watching all that shit. So yeah. And I lately still, let me also show y'all. So if we go to Twitch, there was Streamer University going on. I've been like tuning into that shit too. I've been tuning into it a bit. But yeah. Castnet got basically Streamer University going on. I've been tuning into that shit a bit. But yeah, so like I said, we're using ChatGPT for scripts. So yeah. So we go to dashboard. You guys can see monthly this short as the 69 APV. It's not good at all. That means that the hook failed. So of course we want to get a way stronger hook than we had. But yeah. So what I'm gonna basically do is I'm gonna come over to channel dashboard. Yeah. Guys, I've been tuning into Streamer University. I've been seeing this shit a lot. So I've been watching most of this shit. Most of these streamers stream it. But yeah. I've been watching most of this streaming, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is I'm gonna come over to this. I'm gonna basically copy this. Yeah, I fuck with what Castnet's going on. Like he's basically putting on the smaller streamers and the smaller channels, helping them grow, which I fuck with that. But yeah. But me, y'all know me, chat. I got all my own growth methods. I make all my methods from scratch. I make all my growth ways. I ain't gotta sit in no guru's face asking a guru to help me grow. But I fuck with what Castnet's going for the community. I fuck with what he got going on. And it makes him proud to see, because no other streamer like that would do like the shit he's doing, especially for the community. Like him coming out the way to like do this, bro. I fuck with it a lot. It's a great project that he put together, but yeah. But yeah, I fuck with it a lot. So he did a great job right here. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I've been tuning into the shit though. I've been tuning into it a lot. The Streamer University, bro. I've been really tuning into it, bro. When I've been off stream, I've been watching Sketcher stream, Lacey stream. I've been tuning into a lot of these streamers shit, bro. But yeah. But I've been fucking with it a lot. I fuck with the project that Castnet got going on. But yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is go over to I'm gonna basically go to I'm gonna go to PetsByTays. Alright, so I'm gonna use this. Yeah. I didn't want to get in. I didn't even apply anyways, bro. I didn't apply. I didn't do none of that, bro. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go anyways. I didn't even apply. I'm glad he let the small streamers in really need it though. Cause me, bro, I got my own ways. AI's here, but yeah. And I ain't flexing. I ain't trying to say I'm the richest, but y'all know my main channel. I post all my methods. I got all my own ways. So yeah. So I'm glad he's doing that for the small creators and yeah, cause they need a way like they need a way to grow. Cause you need money to live. Remember that chat. You need money to live. But yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna copy this basically over to here. I'm gonna go over to this right here. I'm gonna basically paste his data.
I believe she cheated on me. It's not confirmed, but it was like that. No, on our 1 year anniversary, she was like, I would get someone.
I'm gonna basically now gather one of my competitor scripts. So I'm gonna gather this script right here, and we already have a structure. So yeah. So. All right. So we already have a structure. You already gave me my structure. Yo. Can you go ahead and give me my niece information again for this PetsByTays one? Alright, so what I'm basically gonna have it do is basically go ahead and give me my niece information. So I'm gonna just have it give my channel DNA, yeah. So I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna basically paste this here. So what I want you to do is give me my channel DNA, my 104 hook types, my one script structure that I'm sticking to for forever, but 104 title formats I'm sticking to permanently, and I basically want you to give me my 104 pillars that we're sticking to forever until this channel blows up the way it do. So go ahead and put it on a PDF or docx link, and basically make me a docx link and send me the PDF link so I can basically see it. So go ahead and do it. But this is one of my other sources that failed, but I didn't know my hook types. I didn't know my 104 permanent hook types, my 104 title formats, my one script structure. But yeah, I basically need to know it for this niche. So this is the niche right here. But yeah, so what AI is going to basically do now is give me all my niche information, because it remembers my bio that I gave it. So it's going to basically now give me all of my niche information. It's going to basically put it on a PDF file for us. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up this PDF file. But yeah, so I'm going to scroll to the bottom real quick, and I'm going to basically open up this PDF file. But yeah. Alright, so I'm going to scroll to the top. So I'm going to go right here, docx. And I'm going to basically open it up. But yeah, so I'm going to go to right here. Fuck it, I want the PDF, bro. It's just failed to get suckers. Oh, fuck. You know what? It's cool. So what I'm basically going to do is just put all this in my notes. I'm going to put this in our notes. So it didn't even let us download it. It's cool. So what I'm supposed to be going to do is go over to this. I'm going to basically put this in my notes. So I'm going to go over to my notes. I'm going to go to new document link. So I'm going to basically control V this right. I'm going to control V everything. So yeah, so I'm going to control V everything right there and paste it. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to control V everything right there and paste it. Alright, so this is what we'll be going to do. Alright, so yeah, so this is basically all of our niche information up here. So you see, this are our hook types right here, hooks. So our hook types that we're going to be used permanently, hook types. And this right here is our 104 permanent title format. So yeah, title formats is basically our template. So yeah, so I'm going to come up to this. I'm going to basically copy this right here. PetsByTays, channel DNAs. Alright, so what I'm going to basically do is come over to here. I'm going to now come over to this. Alright, so what I like to do is I'm going to basically go over to my folder, over to channel DNAs, standard operation, actually, so channel DNA system, it helps your channel grow. Alright, so what I'm going to basically do is go scroll up. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to open this up at PetsByTays. Alright, so what I'm going to do is come over to my niche information right here tab. I'm going to go to docx. I'm going to download this docx. I'm basically going to paste this docx in there. So I'm going to paste it in there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make a new folder. I'm going to make a new folder. And I'm going to name this new folder. I'm going to just name it this PetsByTays and PetsWithTayReese channel DNA. So I'm going to just make a new folder. No, you know what? I'm going to put a folder inside of it. So what I'm going to basically do is create another folder inside this folder right here. So I'm going to go in and create it. I'm going to basically come over to this link right here. I'm gonna basically drag this file. So we drag all this data right here. So this is basically our channel DNA, our channel identity. So yeah, so that way our scripts come out like in an exact order every time. But yeah, all right. So what I'm basically now gonna do is switch over to my other channel right here. So I'm gonna switch over. But yeah, all right. So what I'm basically gonna have AI do now is give me my idea for today. So give me my script and my title idea for today. My winning script, hook, and yeah, get me a hook off my hook type list you just gave me. Alright, so what it's gonna basically do is get us a winning idea for today. But yeah, so what it's gonna basically do is go through and make us an idea for today. But yeah, so you see retrieving hook framework. So it's gonna basically get us our framework. So you see it's gonna give us our title for today. Everyone thought this dog hated the water, so until they saw this reason right here. So you see, so we basically have this right here. So we have the script. So if we go back to our go back over there, so you see that if we go over here, so everyone was lost. So what we basically just did was we keep the same starting words. We just change the angle. So this right here is the angle part. But yeah, so we keep the same starting keywords. We change the angle. But yeah, so. You see that what AI basically did was came over here and just wrote us a whole written up good script. So what I'm basically going to do is copy the script over to our voiceover software. So for today we're going to use 11 Labs. So yeah, we're going to use 11 Labs. 11 Labs work, but yeah. So all right, so we're going to go to 11 Labs. We're going to be using 11 Labs for today, but yeah. All right, so yeah, guys, like I said, I was tuning into the Streamer University streams. I've been fucking with it a lot. I've been fucking with what they got going on, bro. I've been really catching up to it, bro. Catching up to it a lot, but yeah, it's been lit over there, but yeah. All right, so yeah. It is constantly doing something for all the streamers at Streamer University to help them grow. So I fuck with what he got going on, bro. So yeah, so.
You know, you got 2 for 25 is tick.
Yeah. All right, so let's go over to this, bro. All right, so smoothly. All right, smoothly. What I'm gonna do is basically come over this. So what it did was it created a whole written up script. So script is AI made, which is fine, but yeah. So this script right here is AI made, and you can see that nobody basically uses script. So yeah. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna come over to the voiceover software we're gonna be using. So we're gonna be using today for 11 Labs, but yeah, so alright, we're gonna be using 11 Labs. But yeah, guys, alright, so I'm gonna basically sign into this right here. Sign into this goal. And yeah, I'm gonna just sign into it. Alright, so like I said, I've been catching up with some of these streams. I've been watching Lacey. I've been watching a lot of these streamers over here. And yeah, cause I've been watching basically streaming University, like watching it from my house because I didn't go to it and I wasn't invited at all, but I didn't sign up. I didn't want to go. But because I already have my own growth ways, it's for the streamers who really need it, you know? And I like what Castanet's doing. It's for the streamers who really need it, and yeah. But me, I got all my own growth methods. Y'all know I got a course. I have a course link. I have a course link. So the course link that I have is in my bio. So the course link is over here. So if you come over there right here, this is basically the course link. This is my whole course link right here of basically of how to grow a YouTube channel. So I run faceless channels. I don't run personality based channel because I don't have a good personality myself. So yeah. So I don't run personality based channel. I run all AI faces AI channels. But yeah, and there's not slop channels at all. So what I'm basically gonna do, we're gonna use him. It seems like 11 letters not working, so we're gonna use Yuma. So I'm gonna come up to the script. I'm gonna basically just copy the script. I'm gonna go to Yuma AI, voiceover. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Yuma AI, voiceover software. So I'm gonna basically go to here, and yeah. Alright, so I want to show you another thing real quick. So let me show y'all. So Chris Barrett basically dropped a new video. Chris Barrett. So Chris, I don't know how you say his name. Chris Barrett, Barryon. basically dropped a new video. So the new video he basically made was for people who need ways to grow, and he's in the same field as me, like doing faces channels. But yeah, so and he actually mapped out everything I need to do. So uploading, hiring, and basically using AI for the scripts. But yeah, so like I said, guys, he mapped out everything you need. But yeah, all right, so. What I'm basically gonna do is I'm not confused. I know the principles. I know the ways. I'm just bad at explaining things a bit, and I want to get better at that. So yeah, I mean explaining things, yeah, but I know all the principles, all the ways to really grow. But yeah, so I don't think I'm over confusing myself because I'm not. I'm bad at explaining things.
I'm only good at one thing in my life, and that's YouTube. I've spent half my life studying what makes people click and actually want to watch these videos, and in return, that has actually helped me scale and build some channels to multiple six figures, like these two channels right here, which generated me over $1.1 million. And keep in mind, there's also a few other channels. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I would do if I had to start from scratch on a brand new Faces YouTube channel and scale it to high 6 to even 7 figures on this channel. And real quick, if you think that I'm some genius or that I just got extremely lucky, this is the exact strategy that dozens of my students used to hit their first 5, 10, even first $20,000 months with Faces YouTube channels. One of my female students, whose name is Pretty, made her first $46,000 month with this strategy. So it really doesn't matter what situation or given your experience on YouTube, as long as you follow this and you actually try, it will work. And before diving into our first topic, let me tell you one more thing. Although I don't fully
Alright, so we're gonna watch that towards the end part, along with this other video we're gonna watch later. So Chris's video could wait. We're gonna watch that towards the end part, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, guys, I've been tuning into the Streamer University streams. I've been basically watching it from my end, but yeah. So I'm gonna basically now go over to human AI. So we're gonna use human AI for the voiceover, but yeah. But
support using AI on 100% of your videos and your channels with Faceless YouTube, there are still steps where AI is very powerful and 100% safe. So I know that I want to go with a fully AI automated channel, or one where I can automate it for the most part with AI.
I want to use quality though for scripts because you gotta think that ChatGPT was out before all this quality shit came out. So you want to use ChatGPT for the scripts. So if we go over here, we can see when quality basically came out. Quality came out in about 2025. Quality, so you can see Quality's release date. Quality's release date was about So Quality's release date was about, you see, Sony right here, June 26th. So it was about like 2025. So the first version of it came out. So when it first released it, so Quality, the whole Quality itself came out about, so the whole Quality itself, Quality's release date. So if we go to Google, when did Quality come out? So we're gonna search right here. Quality basically came out was March 14th, 2026. So I mean 2023. So yeah. So but if we basically go over here, so if we go to Arm Stories YouTube channel, nobody back then was basically using Quality. Everybody was using ChatGPT. So Quality had recently just came out like recently. Everybody started knowing about it like last year. Last year I haven't seen videos on it. I seen videos on ChatGPT. So what made me get into ChatGPT, I made all my viral scripts using ChatGPT. So I'm gonna actually go here and show y'all. But I believe so. And this goes to show you that you don't need hard editing. So if you are fighting through AI trying to put hard editing, bro, you're wasting time, bro. You're wasting time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your everything, bro. Stop doing hard editing niches. You're not gonna see me fucking do no hard editing, no fucking niche. No fucking niche I do. Like if we go over here, if we go over to this oldest video, he had this channel since at least. So if we go to his release date, if we go check when he first started the channel.
An F-35 is missing and
this is all using ChatGPT, basically ChatGPT wrote script.
Could be still flying on its own with no pilot. The U.S. military.
So you guys can see right here. So if we open this up, you see September, but he used ChatGPT for this. Quality wasn't really everybody know about Quality, so yeah, ChatGPT is a way. So yeah, don't you bad at Quality shit. We're using ChatGPT smoothly for the scripts, but yeah. So and I know Faces AI channel that I use nothing but ChatGPT for the scripts, and they come out so good. It's just the way y'all gotta train your chats for the scripts. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is basically just come over here. I'm gonna basically now log into Yuma. But yeah, so and there's another streamer over here I was basically supporting. That was the streamer Streamer University, by the way. So let me actually show y'all. But yeah, if we go over there. There's another streamer that I was supporting. His name was Andrews. So Andrews was basically at Streamer University. But yeah, I was basically supporting him. But yeah, show him right here.
Go eat dinner once this gets to 25%, and then we got the.
He did something really great, and I'm gonna show that a clip in a bit. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is just log into this real quick. So it's just contact research. All right, so I'm gonna basically go to Yuma. I'm going to try to log into this. So all we just worrying about is logging into Yuma and using the voiceover. So we're not really worrying about fighting anything else. We just need to log into it and use the voiceover. All right, so let's go to here. Let's go to Yuma login. All right, so let's go to Yuma login. So login. All right, so we're going to basically go over here to login. Alright, so guys, we are now logged into Yuma, so you guys will see we're logged into Yuma. So I'm gonna basically go to Playgrounds. I'm gonna basically paste it. Alright, so the script is, so this right here, account is basically taken up, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is go to incognito mode tab. And I'm basically gonna paste his here. And I basically sent my boy over the email slot we're gonna be using. So we're gonna be using this for today. So yeah. So I'm gonna come over there. Alright, let me go over. Alright, so let's go to Yuma. We're gonna be using this site right here for the temporary email. So we go to create. We're gonna be using, so we can use Microsoft. So what we could do is use Microsoft. We could use Gmail. We could use others. So what I'm gonna do is go to create, and I basically want to show you how this works. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically go over there to create. I'm gonna just now go to create. So what we could do too is you could use you can basically use Outlook if you want, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna just use what I got. So you can see right here we can use Outlook, of course. But yeah, so we have two options where we could go through and use Outlook, or we can use Gmail. So last time I'm gonna use Gmail. So I'm gonna basically copy this right here, and then what I'm basically gonna do is go over to here, go over to Yuma. All right, so I'm gonna basically go to sign up. All right, so I'm basically gonna do is basically now paste this here. I'm basically now gonna basically go to a password generator. So the password generator I'm going to use right here is we use this site and it's free. So we're going to basically copy this. I'm going to now go back over. So alright, so I'm going to now basically go back over to here. I'm going to now basically paste this password here. So I'm going to put it there. What I'm now going to basically do is create the account. So it's going to now create the account. Hopefully it creates. But yeah. Alright, so we just got to wait for it. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to have to just come over here. I'm basically going to have to go to this. Alright, see, so alright, so I'm going to have to go to this. Alright, so I'm going to basically go over to Playground. Alright, so I'm gonna go over this movie to about. Alright, so let's see what this is. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go over there. I'm basically gonna paste the script here. Can we use this one right here? Oh yeah, this works. So I'm gonna basically paste the script here. Alright, so what we're gonna basically do is give me
Everyone thought this dog hated water because he refused to go anywhere near the lake.
So we basically use CapCut for this, but yeah. Alright, so we use CapCut for that, but yeah. Alright, so smoothly. What I basically seen right here was at least there have been a lot of these like streamers like streaming. Alright, so yeah, so like I said, we're gonna use Yuma right here. And we're gonna basically now generate it, and then what I wanna do
Everyone
It's
thought
now basically downloaded. So I'm gonna download it, and yeah, so we're gonna go through and just download it. Now we have the voiceover. All right, so next thing we want to do is
everyone thought this dog hated water.
now. Guys, you see, we have the 32-second voiceover. All right, so what we're not gonna do is go to the script. We're gonna basically copy the script. So let's go over to the script. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna open this up in a new tab. I'm gonna basically now just copy and paste the script over there. So yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm gonna just copy and paste the script over to this. So I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna basically copy and paste the script. So I'm gonna say, so what I'm basically gonna have it do is now tell me for the scene. So I'm gonna just say for the segments. So give me the stuff. Add clip search onto YouTube for each scenes. Please. Alright, so what I'm gonna basically have it do is basically tell it that, like, give me each things where I clip search in the YouTube for each scene. But yeah.
Along Chipotle honey chicken, fresh grilled chicken,
So I'm gonna basically go over there.
peppers, and pure.
Alright, so you guys can see that
Chipotle heat.
we got all these clips right here that we can basically search into
Just in time for
into YouTube. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be using this account over here, but yeah, we're hitting 500 subscribers a stream, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go over to this. Alright, so what this movie gonna do is just copy and paste this text or the keyword. I'm gonna copy and paste the text there, the keyword, but yeah. What is Dub though? Dub. I fuck with Dub a lot. He inspired me to keep going with the streaming stuff. Him and DDG.
Just in case.
Like him and DDG. It inspired me a lot in the streaming shit. Yeah, so what I'm gonna basically now do is basically paste this keyword in into YouTube.
Perfect touch of sweet. Chipotle honey chicken is back, just in time for summer.
Alright, so it's taking so long to load. I see. I don't know why it's doing that. So it's taking so long to load, so we might gotta you just might just gotta wait for a bit. It's taking so long to load. Alright, so it's taking so long to load. Alright, so it finally loads. So what we're gonna basically do is just type this in the YouTube right here. So alright, so you guys can see we're gonna just type this in the YouTube right here, but yeah, so I'm gonna just go over the videos and we just wanna get like a regular video of a dog, like doing some cause we're gonna be basically turning this video into shorts. So I'm gonna go over to shorts. Alright, so we're gonna just go to shorts. Alright, so we just want to find a clip like of a dog like doing something right here, like yeah. So this right here will work. So we can use this like for the starting. So I'm gonna show you guys how we can basically use it. So what I'm basically gonna do is copy this right here, copy this link. I'm gonna basically go to a YouTube video downloader. Alright, so I'm gonna go to YouTube video. I'm gonna use Ampy YouTube video downloader. Alright, so I'm gonna use Ampy YouTube video downloader. So I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna go to Snap Emmy right here. I'm gonna basically now paste the link here. And the link's now pasted, but yeah. Alright, so the link's now pasted, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to 4K right here so you can see that we have this clip in 4K. What I'm gonna basically do is blur the subtitles right here. So I'm gonna basically go through and blur it manually, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to here, download. I'm gonna now download the clip. So we want this movie, just download it. Alright, so we wanna get the clip, but yeah. Alright, so now that we got the clip, but yeah. All right. So next steps is what we're gonna do next is about.
Fresh grilled chicken, seared peppers, and pure honey.
We're gonna go to CapCut.
Chipotle heat balanced with
I
a
wanna
perfect
just
touch of
exit this.
sweet. Chipotle honey chicken is back, just in time for summer.
I'm gonna just delete this. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that right there. Delete that part. I'm gonna also delete that. I'm gonna now just drag this clip in here. So I'm gonna drag this clip right here. Let's drag this clip into there. All right, see, I got it. I see it. All right, so y'all see, we just drug the clip in here. So what I'm now gonna do is basically go to ratio. Let me make sure all the other streams are muted because I don't want to interfere with what I'm about to do. So I'm about to start working and coaching y'all. All right, so what I'm basically gonna do is go to CapCut. I'm basically now gonna I'm gonna mute all this, but yeah. Yeah, everybody in streaming don't make it, bro. Make it bad. It's normal. But I'm gonna just keep coaching and keep getting out these growth ways. I'm running faceless channels. I know what I'm doing. So like this pet, I don't never gotta show my face on. So yeah. All right, so let's go over to this. Wait, they fighting? I don't like drama, but I hope everything good. Wait. Let's go over. Let's see Dub stream. Dub stream, they fighting? I heard some arguing and stuff.
Right? So what's 30K? Chrome Heart? What does that have to do with me? You. Like, but if I did that to your shit, I didn't do shit to you though. Who center a class around fucking with they homie? No, my nigga, you was walking around with guns on me. I never had a gun. But nigga, you was on bullshit silly spray. Nigga, okay, what's worse? Some water on the shirt or me never getting silly spray out of my hair? You hear this nigga?
All right, so let's see DDG stream. Wait, let's see DDG stream real quick. Check Asian stream. He's with Ti. All right, so let's go to check Asian streams. He's with Ti.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Sketch! What's up, sexy?
All right, so what I'm about to basically do is go to create, and we created this project. All right, so let me see another stream. What is she over here doing? Yeah, chat. We about to finish though. Yeah, we're gonna get this launched, and we're gonna basically add these clips on the air, and yeah. All right, so we're gonna drag these clips onto the scenes. We already got the voice. We use 11 Labs for that. I mean Huma. My bad. I mean Huma. Yeah, we got everything. So what I'm gonna basically do is go to this right here. I'm gonna drag this over into this. Oh yeah, cause I wanna hurry up and get this done for y'all because I wanna show y'all how to do the next part. But yeah. All right, so cause we still got that video to react to. But yeah, cause I don't wanna make this stream long. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to speed this up for y'all. So yeah, so what I'm basically gonna do is it says creating your proxy file. So we're gonna wait for all this bullshit, bro. For all this bullshit to hurry up, bro, right here, bro. Yeah, let's just wait for it, but yeah. All right, so what we smoothly want to just do is like blur this text right here. We want to blur it. We just want to go through manually and just blur all this dog text, all this dog shit. So what I'm smoothly just gonna do is I'm gonna basically come here. I'm gonna paste it. So when I paste it, I'm basically gonna go over to the effects. I'm basically gonna go to blur. All right. So what I'm gonna do is basically drag this right here. I'm gonna drag all this right here, and we drag it. All right. So what I'm basically gonna do is blur this. I'm gonna blur this right here. Just blur this. Come through manually. Blur this. Blur it. Alright, so it's all blurred. It's all blurred. It's all blurred. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is basically zoom this up more. I'm gonna just highlight these two, zoom these up more like that. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is create a compound. Alright, so I'm gonna create the compound and yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just go to this part right here of this dog. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the whole clip. I don't want to use the whole clip. So I'm gonna just use just like the clip of this dog. Alright, so smoothly, what I'm gonna do is basically come up again and space it, and then I'm gonna go to blur, and I'm basically gonna blur this. I'm basically gonna blur this again, blur it, and I'm gonna go up again. I'm gonna go to create a compound clip. So we just create a compound clip. So we just blurred all this. Next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically come up to this. I'm gonna go to Shima. I'm gonna now basically just drag this. So I'm gonna drag this right here. I drug it.
Everyone thought this dog hated water.
Alright, so you guys can see here. So what I'm gonna do is basically now go to text. I'm gonna go to audio captions. So what I like to do is use audio captions. So I like to use audio captions, but yeah. But who else is streaming? Let's see. Funny Mike streaming. Alright, let's go over there. Alright, so what this is going to do is now generate the captions, and this is going to get us the caption loaded, but yeah. Alright, so smoothly, what I'm going to do is basically move this to the part right there. I'm going to now go to templates. I'm going to now basically set this to black and white stroke text.
The one that they provide, you know, doesn't, because why did Tyson not provide, or Deanson not provide that if he doesn't want any?
Hold up well in jail.
Oh, what do you mean?
Alright, so I'm basically gonna just drag this over here. Alright, so what I might do is just go ahead and manually just close all this right here. So I might just close this and like reopen this back up. So yeah, so we got it. So we're good. So we ain't got to do it. So we're gonna basically use this caption for the day.
Everyone thought this.
Alright, so you guys can see. So we're gonna use this caption for the day, but yeah. So
Everyone thought this dog hated.
alright, so we're gonna basically go through and get another clip of a dog. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna get another clip of a dog, and we just want to rest and repeat this over and over again. And it's like how we do these shorts, and we're gonna be doing this for the until July 26th, and see where these channels go. But yeah, but like I said, this is what your competitors do. So all your competitors basically doing is getting new clips, and they're rest and repeating everything over and over again for shorts. The only rest and repeating it over and over for shorts. So they're basically download multiple clips. They're cutting it up into pieces again, multiple, bro, and that's all they're fucking doing. So it's all your competitors are basically doing. So if we open this up right here.
Why is Trump pushing for battleships that could cost more than aircraft carriers?
We're bringing back battleships. Battleship is 100 times more powerful than the great battleships you saw in World War II. Those great, big, gorgeous ships. The Missouri ships are 100.
Going against.
All your competitors doing is basically getting new clips every single second, like I'm doing.
China's navy looks spotless and.
And that's what he did, and he did it for 400 times for 400 shorts. And you can imagine how many clips he basically got. So, yeah. So, that's basically what you got to do these days. Because you can't use only one clip. If you're using one clip, you're losing your maximum chances to actually get demonetized. So, and they get inauthentic. So, it's not a good thing right there. So, you want to make sure that you're basically transforming and you're getting multiple clips. You're like changing them around for each scene. But, yeah. So, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to basically come over to the settings right here. I'm gonna basically paste this competitor's channel link right here. So this is one of my competitors, the military channel. So I'm gonna paste the link there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and relaunch CapCut. All right, so you guys can see that we have CapCut launch it. Yeah, so we're good. We don't gotta relaunch it, but yeah.
You might go to jail.
I will.
You might get expelled. That's gonna be really fun.
I don't want to get expelled.
Well, you towing along.
I just want to see, like,
Alright, so alright, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do is just go through this right here. So let's minimize this tab of these streamers. Yeah, let's minimize it real quick. So yeah, let's minimize it real quick. Maximize it. Alright, so we're back to the screen. So what I'm basically gonna do is now get in these other clips. And like I said, your competitors are going through mainly, and this is what they're doing until the channels go up. So don't try to like overcomplicate. They're doing the same thing. They're basically downloading the clips, making each scene, downloading clips, down multiple clips, putting it in each scene, and they're making a difference. So this is what your competitors are basically doing. But yeah, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do now is go through this right here. I'm gonna now go to YouTube and get another clip, and I'm gonna just edit it on, repeat it for each scene, and then like I said, we're gonna go ahead and motion blur it and get it exported and get it posted on the YouTube. So yeah, so like I said, that's what call you YouTube automation. But if you want to get editors and you don't want to do all that, like I said, you could get editors. Your editors could do the same thing, bro. You can show your editors my YouTube channel if you wanted to, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, so it crashed. So what I'm gonna do is open it back up, but yeah. So I'm gonna now go over to the next keyword. So scared dog by water. So we want to go to a keyword where it's scared dog by water, but yeah. If I was on my main PC, things will probably be quick, but it's lagging a lot, so which I apologize, but yeah. Alright, so we want to open this back up, of course. Alright, so we want to go over there. Alright, so so what I'm smoothly just gonna do is go back over there. I'm gonna basically go to YouTube again. I'm gonna basically just space this I'm gonna just space this keyword here. And I'm gonna just now go over to Exodus. Alright, see my PC's lagging, I apologize. Alright, so I'm gonna now go over to this next keyword. Alright, so we're gonna just go to the next clip. So we're gonna go to filter this by short. So what you wanna make sure you're doing is like filtering this by shorts. But yeah, so and also what you mainly want to do, you don't want to copy your competitors like their text word for word, because like I said, you want to basically take what's proven, but like bend it to a new angle if you're doing titles. But yeah, so you don't want to one by one copy that, because that would be a bad opportunity. So you're gonna get you demonetized. So you don't want to do that at all. I mean, when I was starting out, I used to replicate it, make it way similar to one, but you don't want to do that no more. So that method is passed. But yeah, so going to the new way. The new way is basically taking the core idea of your competitors, we got the clicks, and you're basically bending the core idea over to your pillars list. So your pillars list and your title formulas. Your pillars is basically your category. So your categories, your content types for ideas. But yeah, so it helps like that way you're not posting random shit. But yeah, so what I'm basically gonna do is just come over this. I'm going to now basically just drag this right here. I'm gonna drag this into here. Alright, so
because he refused to go anywhere near the lake. Every single walk, he'd stop at the exact same spot.
Alright, so we just want to get this text. We just want to use it, but yeah. So like I said, this is an AI script made, and we just using 11 labs for the voiceover, but yeah. So what I'm also going to do for the scenes is I'm going to split this. I'm going to basically come over to this. I'm going to basically now go over to a transition right here. I'm going to basically add a transition. So I'm going to basically go right here. I'm going to add a transition like that. And you guys can see, so I'm going to add this transition, but yeah.
This dog hated water because he refused to go anywhere near the lake. Every single walk, he'd stop at the exact same spot and refused to take another step.
Alright, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do is now go in and get us more clips. So I'm gonna just rush and repeat the same exact method we basically did. I'm gonna just get us more clips, but yeah. So like I said, you wanna rush and repeat this over and over again, and this is basically how we do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna now basically go back over to this. I'm gonna now go over to basically back over to here. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go over to this. I'm gonna basically now paste the keyword over here. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to shorts. And what I'm smoothly just gonna do is I'm smoothly just gonna get like a short. So yeah, I'm gonna just get like a short, but yeah. So I'm gonna go scroll down a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna just get the short right here. So this right here will work. I'm gonna copy the link to this address. I'm gonna basically go through this right here. I'm gonna basically paste this. So yeah, I'm gonna just go through this. I'm gonna paste this. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 1080p. I'm gonna basically just download this clip. And we don't gotta give credit to the owners, by the way. So yeah, so and the site I'm using is called Free Emmy YouTube video downloader. So I'm gonna also go to its history and show y'all it, but yeah, show y'all it again, but yeah. So the site I'm using right here is Free Emmy YouTube video downloader. But you guys go on and check it out if you guys want to, but yeah. So it's called Free Emmy YouTube video downloader. So I'm gonna go to Google again, and I'm gonna go to right here. It's called Free Emmy YouTube video downloader. Alright, so yeah, so and like I said, after this challenge, I won't be streaming for a few weeks. So after this 30-day challenge, I'm not gonna be streaming for a few weeks, but yeah. So that's why I want to end it real quick, but yeah, cause I'm gonna take a long break from streaming. I'm gonna probably be back in a few weeks, but yeah, cause like I said, I got other niches to do when I'm busy, but not y'all got enough streams out, so yeah. All right, so it's basically now pieces here. So I'm gonna basically drag this right here to the scene. I'm gonna now just basically come over to here. I'm gonna basically just uncheck all this right. Uncheck all this. Alright, so I'm gonna move this over. Move this over a bit. Alright, we're gonna leave that like that.
Been stopping every day to make sure they cross safely before anyone walked through.
Alright, so we're gonna just get one last clip. So yeah, so we only need 3 clips for today. We're just gonna get another clip. So we're gonna just say happy dog, dog protecting ducks. Alright, so we're gonna go right here. So dog waits for ducks. Alright, so yeah, so we're just gonna go to here. We're gonna type this into YouTube. And we're gonna basically go to here. So dog, paste this. Basically like a dog waiting for ducks. Dog wait for ducks. Alright, so this right here will be, let's go to shorts. Let's filter this by shorts. Alright, so you see that we just filter this by shorts. So we gotta basically go to a part right here. Alright, so we can use this clip right here. This clip will work right here. Yeah, this clip will work. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna basically copy this right here. I'm gonna now paste this right here. I'm gonna now click download. I'm gonna go to 720p. I'm gonna basically now just download this. Alright, so I'm gonna basically now just drag this over right here. And I'm gonna drag it over like that. And I'm gonna just go over to this. I'm gonna now drag this over like that, but yeah. Alright, so we're now done.
They looked closer. Hidden just beneath the water was a family of tiny ducklings. The dog had been stopping every day to make sure they crossed safely before anyone walked through. Sometimes the biggest hearts stay completely unnoticed. Everyone.
Alright, so we're gonna now go over this. So what music? Alright, so we're gonna go over this. We're gonna get music, but yeah. So, like I said, we're gonna now get the music. And yeah, so we're gonna basically go over there. Soft emotional piano. Alright, so we just wanna like get a soft emotional piano like music sound, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna copy right here. I'm gonna basically now go up to audio. I'm gonna now go to music. So we just wanna get like a soft piano music sound, but yeah. Alright, so guys, like I said, guys, after the 30 days, I won't be streaming for about a few weeks because like I said, I'm busy working on other niches. I'm busy scripting. I'm busy doing ideation, doing title research, doing niche research. So like I said, I'm busy with other things. So yeah, so like I said, I can only do like 2 things at a time. But yeah, but after this challenge, I'm basically going to take a break because I got other niches I'm going to go test on and work on. But yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go over to this
day to make sure they cross safely before anyone walked through. Sometimes the biggest hearts stay completely unnoticed.
Alright, so what Smoothie just gonna do is go through this right here. I'm gonna basically now paste this here. And I'm gonna cut this out, and then what I'm gonna do now is just create this compound. I'm gonna basically merge all this together. So yeah, make sure y'all are following behind me. But yeah,
to take another step. His owner couldn't figure out why. Then one day, they...
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go through this. I'm gonna merge all this together and yeah, create this compound clip. So what a compound basically does is it merges every single layer right here all together. So I'm gonna go to video. I'm gonna go over to motion blur, and what motion blur basically does is it saves it on our PC. So yeah. So like I said, guys, you guys overcomplicate game. There's grooves that overcomplicate game. The grooves won't never get to where they get it to, like, but yeah. So all these streamers stand up. I made at least more than 600 videos out on my channel, so you can scroll through, but go through my channel. But yeah, so I saw. Was it hard? Was it solid? Was it? No, it wasn't. So like I said, this is what we do. We fall behind 1 of 4 pillars, 1 of 4 title formats, 1 structure, 1 script structure, 1 of 4 repeatable hook types. Google's overcomplication. That's why they don't get shit done. But you see that everything right there was just speed. Like, wait, it wasn't as hard. It's hard, but yeah. All right, so go over to this right here. I basically want to watch some of these streams real quick. But yeah, and we're going to just let this render, and then we're going to get it posted on the YouTube. We're going to get it posted on the YouTube. So now what it's basically doing is exporting. So we're just going to wait for that to finish, but yeah. All right, so for the meantime, I'm probably going to watch a few of these streams real quick, but yeah. All right, so let me go to a new tab. Let's basically paste this there. Alright, so we go to Twitch TV. Alright, what's Funny Mike doing?
No, baby. I'm eating this shit. No! 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 I'm eating this shit, nigga.
Flicker ate that shit.
Flicker.
I got 100 subs.
Get the piece.
Look what he said.
Oh, no, you come with us. Come on.
100 subs.
She said she got 100
100
subs.
subs.
No.
Alright, so
Keep going.
it's basically saving, and we're going to let it do its thing.
Go on.
Alright, so we're going to let it do its thing, and it's basically saving, but yeah. So, guys, like I said, you rest repeat these steps. These other streamers are basically giving you entertainment content, so like I said, I try to get better at explaining things when it comes to YouTube automation coaching, because like I said, this is my job for me to come up here and coach, but I try to explain things better, but yeah. Like, I could barely talk just like XQC can. Like, sometimes he stutters with
What did
things.
Napoleon do?
He basically,
If it wasn't, he was an emperor.
you see, chat? So he basically, like, have a hard time saying things, me too. Like, I'm the same way, but yeah. So I try to explain things as best I can for y'all, but yeah. Stable Ronaldo's pulling 94,000 viewers right now. All right, let's go to the live. Let's see it. All right, let's see it. All right, so we're going to just wait for this to save in yet.
You heard? The last TV battery I have in here is only half health.
How much? All right, so the Pets channel is about to hit at least over 1K, over 500 subscribers. So once we post a short, we should be able to, we probably going to hit 500 subs. Like doing this next short, but yeah. So, like I said, we're gonna see where these channels do go at the end of this challenge. But this whole 30 days was just about us experimenting, us testing things out, us basically seeing where the short channels go. Cause, like I said, we wasn't gonna get to fully to at least 10 million views because this is not possible, you know. So sometimes it's not possible, and yeah. So, and the challenge is ending next weekend, but yeah. So. It is ending next weekend, so yeah. Today's the 11th, but tomorrow's the 12th. And then we got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's going to be ending about at least, as I know of, the 26th. So that's in 2 weeks. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm trying to finish everything up. And you can see that our hook was good, right? So our hook was good, but you can see these drop-down parts right here is where we want to, like, improve at. So we don't want these, like, drop-down parts. So if we look at our chat guy, you see, so gradually, like, where it's like gradually declines, meaning where you're losing viewers. Right? So right here, it's gradually like where we gradually declining, where we're losing viewers. We want it to basically go like this. So we want it to go like straight across where we're not losing no viewers. Like go up, like don't drop down like yeah. So like I said, we want a way better graph, like way better graph than this. But yeah, so our hook worked for that, but yeah, we want to get a way better graph. So the way to get a better graph is improving the hooks, improving every single hook we use, and making sure that our hooks is like better than our last hook, and we just basically experiment. So we download clips, we rush them just over and over again, and we experiment. So that's the only way we'll improve. But yeah. So all right, let's go back over to this right here. All right, so let's see what Funny Mike is doing. Funny Mike's not donating to nobody. Funny Mike inspired me to keep streaming too. Dream Doll, she laughed.
Apologies. What am I? As I'm saying, it's not broke game, but fix that shit in.
Is there a payment or something? Oh, they said Sierra. No, that was the clip that you watching the clip. You gonna play her?
In the match? In the boxing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not.
Yeah, in the boxing match, so it might be Sierra instead of Sarah.
Alright, you know what? We do it for the whole show.
Okay. He acts like I'm the funniest bitch in the world.
Alright, so I'm gonna basically save this.
I'm not even that.
And we're gonna get this posted onto YouTube. So yeah. So guys, we just want to rest and repeat this, bro. And it's basically the way to win. So yeah. So what I'm gonna now basically have it do now is basically have us get us a description. So yeah. So write me a description. All right. So I'm gonna now go up to this right here. So I'm gonna basically now have it get us a description. So I'm gonna go back to my ChatBT chat. I'm gonna basically go over. So I'm gonna go to the title right here. I'm gonna basically copy this. I'm gonna basically get this back. So I'm gonna basically just tell it to go ahead and write me a description. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna basically have it do is now give me the dot MP4 file name, server name, the file name. All right, so what's gonna basically do is give me the dot MP4 to rename the file name. So yeah, so guys, like I said, it's now exported, bro, and everything is now applied. So you guys will see that it's now saved on our PC. So I'm gonna minimize that. I'm gonna basically now go over to this. I'm gonna now go over to run. So now basically go to run. I basically now have the local file thing. So I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm gonna go over to OK. I'm gonna basically go to locals. I'm gonna go over to CapCut. And basically what I'm going to do is go over to user data. So I'm going to user data. I'm going to go to costings. I'm going to basically go to motion blur. So I'm going to go down to motion blur. Alright, so you guys can see that everything is now saved. So we now saved it. But yeah, so this is the file right here. So what I'm supposed to be just going to do is right click on my mouse. I'm going to go to rename. I'm gonna basically hover over this. I'm gonna basically now paste this here. So I'm gonna paste this here. We got it. Alright, so like I said, guys, it wasn't as hard, bro. As hard as I expected, so yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna smoothly do is basically go to this. I'm gonna drag this here. Alright, so what I'm gonna now do also is now come up to this description part. I'm gonna basically now paste this here. And I'm gonna also now go over to this right here. I'm gonna basically copy this right here, copy this. Alright, so I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna now paste this right here. So now that we have this short posted, but we rest in peace, and this is our want us to see the channel. So we're not over guessing. We have 1 of 4 pyramid pillars. So I'm gonna also go over. I'm basically go to private, and we just want to check our settings and make sure everything's right before we fully upload it to YouTube. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to close, and then it's gonna be our 13th short for this challenge. But yeah, so I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna show more. No, it's not made for kids. I'm gonna basically go to AI UCS because we use AI voiceover. So yeah, so we wanna make sure that's checked. All right, so also for this we wanna go to public. All right, so it's saving and done. All right, we wanna go to public right here, publish. All right, so it's now posted. So we got that out the way, but yeah, boys. So like I said, boys, we got that out the way. We went ahead and post our search. We want to go to related videos. And we now want to do is put a related video. So we want to put a related video to our other similar title that we use. So guys, if you guys are doing everything right, you can now see that we have patterns. So you see, everyone thought this guy right here is weighted. So if you guys can see the patterns, that means that you're doing everything right. So if you can see the patterns, that's a great thing. So if you don't see the patterns, your channel's all over the place. So you want to have 1 of 4 permanent pillars and 1 of 4 permanent title formats. But yeah, so that's basically how you build up repeatable format. So that way
Everyone thought this dog hated
recognizable repeatable title formula, but every single angle is different.
water because he refused to go anywhere near the lake. Every single walk, he'd stop at the exact same spot and refuse to take another step. The dog had been stopping every...
Look, today this dog's
So we just want to improve it a bit and get way better dogs clips.
owner was sick.
If you have if we go over to,
Everyone thought
if we
this
go over
dog
to the
hated...
channel right here, view channel, you guys can see that this channel now has 28 videos out on it. If we go to more, you can see that it has at least closer to at least if we go to slow down right here, so it has close to at least 100,000 views. So yeah, so there's 28 shorts, but what we just want to do is basically improve every hook and stick with the pattern. But yeah, all right, so we're not gonna minimize that. We're not gonna go over to our to the next channel right here. So the next channel we're gonna be doing is this channel right here. So yeah, so I'm not gonna go over to it, but yeah, all right. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna now just basically go over to here. I'm gonna now just go over to YouTube. I'm gonna just basically go to view channel. All right, so you guys can see that we view channel. So I'm gonna go to manage video. So we're now about to start working on this channel right here. So we're using the same voiceover software, human AI. So yeah, so I'm gonna go up to the dashboard. I'm gonna now just basically copy all this right here. So you can see that our short did well. So you see that we got an 84 average percentage view. You can see basically that the video analytics. So you see that we had an 84 right here. So we had a 63% state to watch, and we had a 36% for the way. So like I said, we want to get more state to watch. It could be a bit better. It's not enough, of course, to go viral. So yeah, so our graph right here. So we gradually like losing views right here. We want to like improve these parts, but yeah, so we want to improve these parts of the script. But yeah, so like I said, what we're gonna now do is go to editor. We're gonna basically go over to here. I'm not gonna basically go up to this right here. I'm gonna now go to clips, video clips. I'm not gonna basically copy this right here. So I'm gonna go to Control C this. Alright, so I'm gonna basically now go over to open up to a new folder, the same folder, and I'm basically gonna now have it basically give me the script for the next short. But yeah, so I'm gonna now basically go over to this right here. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go up to this right here. I'm gonna now basically go hit this arrow. I'm gonna now go to dashboard. I'm gonna now just copy everything right here. So copy and paste everything right on screen. And yeah, so I'm gonna go up to this right here. I'm gonna just copy and paste everything on screen. And we're gonna smoothly just copy and paste it right here. So I'm gonna go to right here. Alright, so what I'm smoothly just gonna do now is have AI basically make me the pillars. Alright, so go ahead and make me my 1 of 4 pillars and my 1 of 4 title formats and my 1 script structure, and make me the list though for like for my permanent channel DNA. So I need the list. So go ahead and just create the list and tell me to listen. Yeah. Alright, so what's going to smoothly do is go ahead and create the channel DNA list, but yeah. Alright, so you guys can see that this is our whole channel Pets with Terry. So this right here, the whole channel DNA. So it's our 104 pillars, 104 title formats. But yeah, so now one script structure, and I'm gonna also tell it to give me my 104 repeatable hook types. So yeah, so alright, so give me my 104 repeatable hook types I use. So 104 repeatable hook types. Alright, so what I'm basically do is create copy and paste all this right here over to our notes. So you see we have the construction hook right here, and we have the mystery hook, and we have the discovery hook, and then we have the emotional twist hook, and this right here is our permanent hook type. So what I'm going to basically do is come up right here. I'm going to now basically just copy and paste all this right here. So I'm going to basically come up to this. I'm going to basically now come up to this right here. I'm going to go over to our notes. I'm going to basically go over to back to our Google Docs. And I'm going to go back into the Google Drive folder that we basically went ahead and made. Alright, so I'm going to go over to here.
Everyone thought this dog hated water and figure out why. Then one day, they looked.
Alright, so what I'd like to just go ahead and do now is just go ahead and create basically go ahead and create a Google Docs link and then create share. I just like to basically just come over there and control V all my data here. So it's basically my channel DNA, my whole type. So I'm gonna scroll right up. I'm basically now just gonna rename this so to Pets with Tayreese channel DNA. So this right here is our permanent channel data, so that we don't change. So this right here stays permanently for our channel. We don't change it at all. So yeah, so you guys can see that we have Pets by Tays and we have Pet with Tayreese. So we have it inside this folder, but yeah. All right, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is now come over. So you see we have our one of four pillars. We have our 104 title formats, and we have our 104 hook types, and we have just like we use repeatable. So that way we're not keep reinventing the wheel and keep changing it around, because you know when you change stuff around, you basically confuse the album, and the album gets confused and don't know what direction, like where to push your shorts to. So it's cool to have like one repeatable system. But yeah, so what I'm basically gonna have it do is give me my idea, give me my script, give me my title that I'm using for today's short. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is give us the script and give us the title that we're using for today's short. But yeah, so it's going to go through right here and basically personalize right here. So it's going to basically give us the script that we're using for today's short. But yeah, so you see, so personalizing right here. So select hook framework. So defining content pillar. So choosing script style, targeting today's short. But yeah, so what it's going to basically do is go through this right. So everyone thought this dog was stealing food. So you guys can see. So we scroll down a bit. So let's see that it gives a script. So everyone thought this dog was stealing food. So we basically go to this right here, and we basically so we also go back over to this. Go back over to this one right here. So you can see that we basically pasted this. So let's go to content. Let's go to shorts. Alright, so you guys can see that we have this. Alright, so what I'm gonna smoothly do is just go ahead and copy and paste my my title right here and just tell that I want to like start the title off with this and not everyone, because I don't want to lose a streak. So yeah, so like I said, it's good to go in and do manually human things for the channel. That way you're not losing your streaks and losing your views. But yeah, so I'm gonna basically just go to right here. I'm gonna just give it this. So I'm gonna basically just tell it that. Alright, so this is the videos I got currently posted, but if you give me a way stronger script and like start the title off with this, like following my winning streak, like my this, I don't wanna pivot it too early. I wanna like keep going with the streak, so that way we can make things easier. So yeah, so I need it for my next idea. I wanna start it off with this though, like the title of this at the starting of the title words. So you guys can see that this dog wouldn't stop bringing leaves right here, leaves home. So then he finally saw where he found them. So you see that we have everything right here. So what else movies are gonna do is go through and copy the script over to my voiceover software. But yeah. So I'm just gonna copy this to my voiceover software. But yeah. So I'm just gonna go over there. I'm just gonna paste this right here. So you can see that we have the script. So we have the script. So you see if you scroll, this dog wouldn't stop bringing leaves home right here. So then he finally saw where he found them. So you see right here the script. This dog came home every day right here. So carrying this. So you see that we have the script right here. So what this movie gonna do? So let me actually show you that the method's working and that we basically got pushed. So I'm gonna go to the studios right here and show y'all that. But yeah, so you can see that we got 81 views. Nice views are so we're basically falling behind a pattern. So being that we're falling behind a pattern, that's how we win. So like I said, we don't win off guessing. We win off a repeatable pattern. So yeah, repeatable format, repeatable formula. But yeah, so what I'm basically now gonna do is go over to this. I'm gonna copy the script over to my HEMA AI voiceover software. So I'm gonna go over to this right here. I'm gonna basically copy the script over to my HEMA voiceover software right here. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna basically now paste it so we have the whole script.
This dog came home every single day, carrying another leaf in his mouth. At first, everyone thought it was just a strange habit, but no matter the weather, he always returned with one more leaf. Curious, his owner decided to follow him. The dog led them to an old park bench, where an elderly man sat alone every afternoon. The man smiled as the dog gently dropped another leaf into his hand. He explained it reminded him of collecting leaves with his late wife, and the dog had been visiting him every day after noticing how lonely he looked. Sometimes the smallest acts of
So what this movie just want to do is go through this right here and just download it. All right, so what I like to do too is just come over to this right here, and I like to just basically this is why I like this winner. Starts with this dog right here, so like your winners opens with a odd behavior, build curiosity right here, without delivers emotional right here. So yeah, so like I said, you could use ChatGPT for your script. So yeah, so I'm gonna also go open this right here. So what I'm gonna smoothly do is just come over to this right here. So I'm gonna basically now tell it for clip search. So I'm gonna basically come over to this. So tell me for clip search of each clip keywords I type into YouTube for each scene until the ending part. Alright, so you guys can see that we now have all these keywords right here. So we basically type in YouTube for each scene into the ending part. So I'm gonna go to dog is carrying the leaf. So go retrievers carrying leaf. So I'm basically just type this in the YouTube right here. So I'm gonna go to over to here. And yeah, so like I said, we're gonna use Snap Emmy, the same thing, but yeah, we're sticking with the dogs. But yeah, so all right, so yeah, so I'm gonna go over to this right here. I'm gonna basically go over to a clip where a dog retriever. So this will work right here. So this work right here of the dog. So yeah, so I'm gonna go back over right here. I'm gonna now go up to this. I'm gonna go over to basically this right here. So I'm gonna click X right here. And I'm gonna basically just download this right here, and I'm gonna just go to 1080p. All right, so I'm gonna just go to this right here. I'm gonna download this right here. Download this again. All right, so I'm gonna download this. All right, so we're gonna basically do is now launch CapCut. So I'm gonna basically I'm gonna probably exit this. I'm gonna exit this and reopen it. Alright, so you wanna make sure that you're getting new clips every single time, and yeah, you don't wanna make sure you're using the same clips over and over again, because like I said, it could cause issues down the road. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to create a project. I'm gonna basically now just go over to this right here. I'm gonna basically just now drag this right here, drag this onto this. So I'm gonna drag this onto this. Alright, so you guys can see, I just drug this onto this. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is basically come over to alright, so I'm gonna basically go over to alright, so I'm gonna download this right here. So we download it right here. I'm gonna download it again. I'm gonna now come over there. I'm gonna now paste this. Alright, so you guys see that we pasted everything right here, but yeah. Alright, so you guys see that we pasted everything.
Every single day, carrying another leaf in his mouth. At first, everyone thought it was just a strange...
Alright, so I'm gonna go to audio captions, and I'm now just gonna generate it. Alright, yeah, so let me see now what the streamers are basically doing. See, they don't chill. See, chat, look. They only chill and entertain. See, things with these streamers, I love what they doing though, but they stream and entertain. I actually show y'all the ways to grow. So I actually gave y'all the sauce, the ways to grow, and I should tell y'all more about the niche. And I'm telling y'all about how I'm learning. I'm learning still more about you. I'm not a pro like as I want to be. So and y'all don't gotta be at all. But if y'all actually try, y'all can see good results. So yeah, so long you trying, you can see good results. You don't gotta be a pro at or none of that. But yeah, all right. So if we go over to here. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to this. I'm gonna basically now go to templates. Alright, so let's see max stream.
This summer, level up your lineup with...
Alright, so I'm gonna go over to this. I'm gonna go to templates. I'm now gonna pick black and white stroke. Text, so yeah. So I'm gonna pick black and white stroke text, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna close and reopen this again. Close and reopen it. Alright, so I'm gonna close and reopen it. Alright, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, so I'm gonna just do is drag this right here. Drag this right here, and we're gonna get more clips because we don't want to use like this full clip. We just want to drag it over so just so we respect YouTube's guidelines. So yeah. So we want to just drag it over like that. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna click Control Z, so I'm gonna make sure that we uncheck all these right here. Alright, so we just want to drag these like over like that. Just drag them over. Alright, so that way we got everything right here. So we got everything like that. I'm gonna now go over to templates. I'm gonna go to templates. I'm gonna just now go over to black and white stroke text. So this right here will work. So yeah.
This dog came home.
Alright, so what I like to do is also use I like to just use smoothie to at least Alright, this will work.
Carrying another leaf in his mouth.
This will work.
At first, everyone thought...
This will work.
Carrying another leaf...
Yeah, this will work. So yeah, so you guys can use ChatGPT for your scripts. There's no problem with that. YouTube actually allows it. So yeah, so if you guys seen in my first video, like I told her I read out guidelines, like YouTube actually allows you to use ChatGPT in your scripts. But yeah, so we basically gonna come over here. We basically gonna make this like a little bit smaller, like right here. Alright, so I'm smoothly gonna do is go up. I'm gonna now basically get y'all more clips. So I'm gonna get more clips, but yeah, so y'all could just go over there, copy this right here. And we basically just paste this. And the ones who actually do this, like I said, will be the ones who actually get far. And the ones who's not complaining, like I said, will be the ones who make it. So yeah. So don't complain. Be grateful, but yeah. So you can see if we go over there.
When you tease an
owl's talent, it's literally all AI. So he's literally using 12 hours ago, 28,000 views. Literally using CapCut.
It'll grab you, then bite you.
So this is ChatGPT wrote script.
That it can meow just like a cat. The feather tufts on its head.
You see, this is literally a fucking method. So yeah. So you can see 38 videos. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is smoothly copy this right here. I'm gonna now basically go over to YouTube, and I'm basically gonna get another clip. Alright, so I'm gonna go to dog holding shorts. Alright, so I'm gonna go to dog holding right here. So I'm gonna basically go over to this right here, over to this. Alright, so this right here works. So I'm gonna go to copy. I'm gonna basically go back over to at least this right here. So I'm gonna basically paste this. And I'm gonna go to download. And I'm gonna go to 1080p. And I'm gonna just download this right here. And I'm gonna just drag this onto here. Alright, so I'm gonna drag this onto here. I'm gonna download this right here. And I'm gonna just drag this onto here. Alright, so you wanna also make sure that you're not using like so many clips. You're having 1 of 4 permit pillars. Pillars basically helps so where you're not posting random shit like I told y'all. So yeah. So I'm gonna basically drag this right here onto here. I'm gonna now just like go to these parts like of this clip where I want to keep. So I'm gonna just keep this pet like eating out of this, right? So he's eating his food. Alright, so we're not gonna show that part right there. That's Josh. We're not gonna show that. That's YouTube Josh. So we do respect Alan. So I'm smoothly not gonna. We can't show that part, chat. Sorry, we can't show that. But yeah, that part right there is the pet like shitting. We can't show that. So yeah, it's not inappropriate. Inappropriate, but yeah. So we go over to here. We basically split this. We move this over like that. All right, so this will be good. All right, so I'm smoothly just gonna do is delete these other clips right here. So I'm gonna delete these parts. All right, so now good. All right, so we got that right there. We're good right there. All right, so what I'm now gonna do is get other clips, but yeah. So we just want to add in more, like new clips each scene, just so it becomes transformative. So YouTube don't think that you're using only one clip. You want to like keep adding more in. So yeah. So what I'm basically gonna do is just go over there. Go over to confused family watching dogs. I'm gonna go over this part. I'm gonna now go to YouTube. I'm gonna basically paste this there, and I'm gonna go to confused family watching dogs. So I'm gonna basically go over to this right here, copy this link. I'm gonna now go back over to here, and I'm gonna basically go over to at least this right here. So I'm gonna copy it right here, paste this right here. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go to download video download. I'm gonna go to 720p, and I'm gonna just download this right here. All right, so I'm gonna just download this right here, and I'm gonna just drag this onto CapCut. But yeah, so like I said, it saves y'all. But yeah, if y'all follow me along, good luck, and yeah. So and I hope you guys actually do some YouTube doing the challenge. But like I said, we're going to day 12 tomorrow. So yeah, so I will be up here again tomorrow. So if you guys was wondering, yeah, I will. So yeah, so like I said, we will be grinding this shit out. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use this whole clip right here. So it's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna just make it a little bit, and yeah. So I'm gonna just use this whole clip, but yeah. So like I said, guys, we're done.
This dog came home every single day, carrying another leaf in his mouth. At first, everyone thought it was just a strange habit. But no matter the weather, he always returned with one more. Lonely he looked. Sometimes the smallest acts of kindness can mean the most to someone who needs.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just get a new payoff part for the clip. So we wanna go over there. So we wanna just go like a kindness, like heartwarming, like a dog with like family or something, like confronting an old man. So dog confronting an old man. So we wanna go over to this right here. We just wanna like get a dog with a man or something, like for the kindness, just for the ending part. So we go over to this right here. So this clip right here will actually work. So we get to get this clip. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go back over to this. I'm gonna now just go over to this download tool. I'm gonna just go over to 1080p. I'm gonna basically now just drag this right here. So I'm gonna drag all this right here. I'm gonna just drag this and just put this right here. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna split this. And I'm gonna just make this a little bit smaller right here. So I'm gonna make this smaller right there. I'm gonna delete that. Alright, so we just wanna like fit that in like towards the towards the end of the part. Yeah, so like I said, guys, it gets a bit easier, bro. We just rest and repeat these steps. But I'm also now come over there. I'm also now tell me the music for music I use. So we rest and repeat this, and yeah. So I mean, we're gonna be using basically this soft piano emotional perfect right here. So we'll use it right. We'll just type this in the CapCut. We'll go to audio. We'll go to music. So we'll just go to here. We want to type that in right here. So literally that's how we find the song. So we're gonna use the song right here. So soft piano. This will work right here. But yeah.
Came home every single day, carrying another leaf in his.
Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is split this right here, split it, delete it, and we're done. Alright, so like I said, search is way easier than long form. Long form, you if you don't have a designer, you gotta wait for the designer, wait for the editor, all the extra shit. But like I said, shorts, you don't gotta do that. That's why I said shorts, we pump a lot of shorts out way quicker than long form. So when gurus be like, "Oh, bro, this is long form," that I don't pay attention to that shit. And I don't run animated AI channels. I don't touch those. So if you see animation, I skip it. I don't do those niches, right? Because them niches are the type of niches that get hit with inauthentic quick. So YouTube's not fucking around. So I'm not fucking around with me. Throwing something I know this not gonna be longevity. So yeah.
I'm making this video because
Alright, so the pet channel just hit 500 subscribers, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate you guys a lot. So yeah, the pet channel just smoothly just hit 500 subscribers. So wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, all right. So yeah, so like I said, guys, you guys can see the pattern. So as long as we can see the pattern, we see everyone thought, which is good. So every single idea is different from the other one, but yeah. So as long as we see the patterns, that's great. All right, so you guys can see 123 right here. So we want to get this at least 10 million to get it monetized, or 3 million and get basically to apply for the first one, and then the next one is at least at 10 million. So yeah, so you need at least engaged views, basically 3 million for the first one, and then 10 million for the second one. 10 million engaged views to get monetized. So yeah, so the goal is at least we stick with the 104 pillars. We stay consistent. So yeah. So like I said, after this challenge, I'm gonna probably be done streaming for a minute though, but yeah. So, cause I gave y'all enough streams, or yeah. All right, so let me go through and read the chat. Let's see what the chat is looking like. But everybody else, keep streaming, keep grinding. I will be posting methods in long form on my main channel for y'all. But yeah. All right, so let's see what the people had to say from the streams. Let's see what they had to say. So let's see what they had to say. No people type. It's cool. No people type. It's cool.
This dog came home
Alright, so we're gonna just let this render, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm in the stream, but yeah. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 12. Day 12 of us continuing this challenge, but yeah. Day 12 is tomorrow. Alright, so let's see.
No, I'm not interested in. Give me your phone. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, so I'm basically about to end the stream in a bit. And once it's low, we're gonna get this posted. But yeah, so like I said, just challenge for y'all, chat. I do this for y'all, bro. And yeah, thank y'all for at least 100,000 fucking views on this channel. And this other channel's got at least about to be closely to at least if we go to analytics, almost 100K too. But the goal is to go to at least 10 million views. Both of them 10 million views and see where they go. But I can't thank y'all out. Thank y'all all for support, bro. I live out to the fullest, bro. But like I said, the stream is now about to end. I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream. So the next stream is about tomorrow. So tomorrow for day 12. But yeah, so day 12 with PetsByTays PetsWithTayReese. We're using ChatGPT for the scripts. We're using the same thing we just used for today. But yeah, so like I said, bro, I'm happy for me to go into day 12 and yeah, day 13, day 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm so happy, bro, but yeah, chat, just mentally just get ready and keep drinking water, keep drinking pop, and we're gonna work through this, bro. So yeah, bro, so I'm happy to get into this fully into this day 12 tomorrow, so the times, but yeah, bro, it's crazy how far I come as me being a YouTuber, but it goes to show you anything is possible. Put your mind to it. Stop chasing hoes. Chase your dream, bro. Don't let nobody knock you off your motive. You could be anything you want to be in life. But yeah, so y'all was basically with me since day 1. Tomorrow's day 12. Like I said, the days go quick. But yeah, so like I said, we gonna wait for the surrender. And while this surrender real quick, I'm gonna basically check some of these streamers' streams, and yeah, I'm gonna just wait for that surrender at the meantime. But yeah.
Hey, hello? Gonna send it. Jordan Slammy, I got you.
You're not using that. No, I'm gonna just give it to you right now. You gonna send it? Okay. Yeah, thank you, please.
Man, that girl, that's some.
That's crazy, Jordan. Cause I'm not busting no more jokes with you. No, no more.
What y'all clipping? What's the clip? What's the clip? This clip right here? Oh, he slid, bitch. I got niggas doing all type of shit. From home. What?
Alright, so what I'm basically gonna have it do now is basically have us give us a description and give us a basically just give us a title. But yeah, so like I said, this is about to be done. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for we're going into I can't believe it. I can't believe it at all. I can't believe I'm saying this. Tomorrow's day 12. Day 12 of us. Like by now I probably would have gave up. I probably got demotivated, seeing the views are low, but y'all inspired me to keep going. So like I said, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 12 of the challenge, bro. We made it all the way through, but yeah. Well, I can't believe it, but yeah, chat. So like I said, the grind never stopped, bro. Y'all been with me since I started since last year, so. And it's crazy how far I'm coming out, but yeah, and like I said, everybody was against me. They ain't want to see me win. They downed me, told me I was never gonna be shit, bro. Told me, oh, bro, fuck you, Well, anything is possible.
Came home This dog came home.
Anything is possible, chat. Don't let no haters take you off your motive. Not even your family. Your family could be the ones like starting on you hating, don't want you doing shit, don't want you doing YouTube, so. You know, just gotta get through it, bro. Get through it and ignore it. And keep chasing your dream. Like, in life, you choose, like, the route you want to go. Like, you see how the bigger streamers was. Castanet didn't know he was going to be famous until he kept grinding. So, same with Funny Mike. Funny Mike kept grinding. So, anything in life basically happens. So, yeah. So, anything in life is really possible as long as y'all believe in yourself. So, yeah, if you ain't there now in life, you gonna get there, bro. Best believe that. But yeah, all this ain't happen overnight. All this right here, you see, I put in hard work, hard dedication, hard ideation, hard stressing. So, and I'm still getting to where I want to get to. I'm not still good at where I want to get to right now. But yeah, so give me what our name, the file name. But I'm able to come up here and do the methods with y'all, like show y'all like my whole screen, talk to y'all, like just be with y'all, like you feel me? Like we're a part of like basically like a family chat. But yeah, but Like I said, the stream was about to end, bro. Yeah, bro, we made it through this bitch, bro. We ran this shit, bro. Man, it's crazy though, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just go this way. I'm gonna name this dying before when this is done exporting. We gonna get this posted on the YouTube. So yeah. So 92%. It's loading and then it's about to be done, but yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for day 12. Day 12 for us continuing, but yeah. This challenge, but yeah. So let's go. Alright, so 16, 96, 97, 98, 99. On it. It's done. And remember, you gotta grind and put in work to where you want to get to in life. So everybody's not gonna believe in you from the start, but you just gotta keep moving through it. I saw. So, yeah, they gonna laugh at you. They gonna tell you you're homeless, tell you you're a bitch, try to bully you. I've seen it all. So you gotta like believe in yourself and chase that dream and do your trap. But yeah, you could run faces channels like me, blow up our faces channels. You gotta put in the work though. Like, it come with a lot. But yeah, so. But down the road, it started to get easy though. Once you learn like the principles and how things work. So I'm gonna basically drag this right here. I'm gonna now go up. I'm gonna basically now just get a description. So yeah. Alright, so write me a description. Write me a description, please, for the short. Alright, so the stream is ending. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm out. And yeah, I'm out. So the Google Drive link was in my bio, by the way. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, appreciate y'all. Well, appreciate it, Tiff. But yeah, so I'm out though. See y'all, chat. Let's go to here. Let's go to this. No, it's not made for kids. Publish it. Alright, let's upload it. Alright, so let's private it first. Let's private it first and review it before we upload it, because we also want to review and make sure everything's right. Alright, so yeah, just before we post it. So 0 at 41, so we want no made for kids. Alright, so we want to make sure AI use right here, so we want to make sure this is check yes. Alright, so pets and animals. Alright, so we now get it posted. Post it on the YouTube, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna public right here. We now click done. Alright, so we now click public. Alright, so it's now posted, but yeah. So, alright, so guys, like I said, it's now posted. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video, and I'm out. So, the video's not ending, but I'm out.